Oh wow, just look at this place. We are in Lethem, Guyana, a town that feels like it's perched right on the edge of the world, where the vast Rupununi Savannas stretch out to meet the Amazon rainforest. You can feel the energy here, a blend of Guyanese spirit, Brazilian influence from just across the border, and the deep, ancient culture of the indigenous peoples. It's a place that immediately grabs you, not with towering skyscrapers, but with its immense, open sky and the promise of raw, untamed adventure. I'm so excited to be here, my friends. My stomach is already rumbling, and my senses are on high alert for the incredible food and experiences that await. All right, let's kick things off with number 10, your arrival. You touch down at Lethem Airport. The first thing that hits you isn't the air conditioning of a sterile terminal. It's the warm, dry air of the Rupununi. It's a small, friendly airport, and that's its charm. My biggest tip here is to have your passport ready and easily accessible. Have your yellow fever certificate ready too. Immigration is usually straightforward, but having everything in hand makes it a breeze. The officers are professional and have that warm Guyanese demeanor. A polite, good morning, a polite, good afternoon. When you're booking your flight, aim for the morning arrivals from Georgetown. Those flights are less likely to be delayed by the afternoon's unpredictable tropical weather. You get an incredible low-altitude view as the rainforest gives way to the savannah. Keep your camera ready on the plane. Once you've collected your bag, you'll see a small gathering of taxi drivers outside. Here's the local secret. Don't just jump in the first one. Ask for the price to your guest house beforehand. A trip into town shouldn't cost more than a few US dollars. Many guest houses offer a complimentary or cheap shuttle if you arrange it in advance. A quick email or WhatsApp before you fly can save you hassle and money. Imagine stepping off the plane and seeing someone holding a sign with your name. This isn't just a taxi ride. It's your first informal tour and your first connection with a local. Coming in at number 9, let's talk about traveling with family. You might think a frontier town like Lethem isn't for kids, but you'd be surprised. The key is to embrace the adventure. The Rupununi is one giant, natural playground. Vast, open spaces for them to run, incredible wildlife to spot, gentle creeks to splash in. Safety is, of course, number 1. Always keep a close eye on them, especially near water, and be mindful of the sun. A visit to the Kumu waterfall. A visit to the Moco waterfall. The main falls might be too powerful, but there are calmer, shallower pools nearby, perfect for a family dip. The journey itself, bumping along in a 4x4, becomes part of the adventure. Frame it as a safari. Ask your guide to point out giant anteaters, capybaras, colorful bird species. When it comes to food, don't worry about picky eaters. Many restaurants offer familiar options: chicken and chips, fried rice, chow mein, and fresh fruit juices like passion fruit, mango, and soursop. Finding a place to rest is crucial. Look for a grassy yard or a veranda with hammocks. Manage your pace: morning activity, leisurely lunch, quiet afternoon, then head out again in the cooler evening. Embracing that slower rhythm is the secret to a successful family trip. At number 8, we're tackling a crucial topic: how to get around Lethem. The town itself is quite spread out, and the attractions are even further. You'll need a plan. Your primary options are taxis, moto taxis, scooters, and rental cars or 4x4s with a driver. For short hops in town, local taxis are perfect. They're unmetered. Always agree the fare before you get in. If you're solo or a pair and want adventure, moto taxis are fantastic. Cheaper and quicker. Stay safe. Ask if there's a spare helmet. For the wider Rupununi, you'll need a 4x4. The roads can be rough, sandy, or muddy and impassable for regular cars. Rent a vehicle or, better, hire one with a local driver. They know secret shortcuts and which tracks flood in the rainy season. They're mechanics, guides, and storytellers. Arrange through your guest house or a trusted local contact. Pool with other travelers to split the cost. Insider tip: always carry small Guyanese dollar bills. Drivers often don't have change for large notes. Don't be afraid to chat with your driver. Ask for recommendations, ask about their life, ask about the town. These chats lead to the best meals and most authentic experiences. Number 7 is all about finding the perfect place to stay in Lethem. Your accommodation here is more than just a bed. It's your base camp for adventure, your connection to local knowledge, and your refuge from the midday sun. Choose based on the experience you want, center of the action or surrounded by nature. Staying central keeps you close to restaurants, shops, and the Brazilian border. No frills, clean, safe, with essentials like fans, private bathrooms, and a friendly face at the desk. If you crave peace, look to guest houses or eco-lodges just outside town. Wake to birds, not traffic. Relax in a hammock as the sun sets over the savannah. Insider tip: don't rely solely on booking sites. Many authentic places book by WhatsApp or email. Travel blogs, forums, and Facebook groups have contacts. Ask about weekly rates and off-peak deals. Build rapport before you arrive. Number 6. Oh yes! The food you must eat. Lethem's food scene is a beautiful, delicious melting pot. The first thing you absolutely must try is pepper pot, Guyana's national dish. Rich, dark, slow-cooked, with cassaripe and fiery, wiry peppers. It's savory, slightly sweet, and deeply complex. Oh, it's so good. Forget fancy restaurants. The real flavor is in small cookshops and roadside pots. My vendor tip: go to the one with the longest line of locals. You'll find incredible pepper pot, cook-up rice, fried bake with saltfish. Thanks to Brazil next door, hit a churrascaria. Order picanha, tender, fatty, melts in your mouth. Pair with a cold Antarctica or Brahma beer. For true Rupununi taste, cassava as farine or cassava bread, often with tasso. Simple, satisfying, rooted in indigenous tradition. Ask your guide for a traditional prep. Don't miss local fruit juices, soursop, passion fruit, golden apple, fresh and unbelievably refreshing. And a cold Banks beer on a veranda watching the world go by, quintessential Lethem. Number 5, Lethem's hidden gems. Step off the well-trodden path. These are spots that don't make guidebooks. They're the places locals cherish. Find hidden swimming holes along the Takutu and the Ireng, secluded sandy beaches, and calm, clear water. While some spots are popular, ask a local guide, ask your guest house owner. Explore smaller daily markets, ladies selling tamarind balls, wiry pepper sauce in recycled bottles, freshly baked cassava bread. Go early, fresh and buzzing. Visit a local farine factory, peeling, grating, squeezing out toxic juice, then toasting. Hard work, vital to culture and economy. Arrange a visit through a local guide. It directly supports the community. For a unique evening, catch a local football match. Village pride, real passion. Grab a snack, find a spot, soak in the atmosphere. Accessing these gems takes conversation. Talk to your taxi driver, your host, the vendor. Ask what they love on their day off. Those answers unlock unforgettable experiences. At number 4, the must-see highlights. First and foremost, the Rupununi Savannah itself. Do it at sunrise or sunset. Golden light across an infinite horizon. The Kanuku Mountains, biodiverse and protected. You don't need to be a hardcore trekker. Guided trips to the foothills and Moco waterfalls are perfect. Visit the Takutu River Bridge, connecting Guyana to Bonfim, Brazil. Walk partway for a photo op. Weekends buzz with cross-border life. For culture and history, visit St. Ignatius, right next to Lethem, respectfully with a local guide. Learn about the Makushi people and their land-linked way of life. Combine a sunrise Savannah drive, a morning at Moco, and an afternoon stop at the Takutu Bridge. Nature, geography, culture. One unforgettable day. At number 3, go beyond seeing, immerse. The ultimate, time on a working ranch or vaquero station, Guyana's cattle country, legendary cowboys, authentic daily life. Wake before dawn, ride across misty savannah, help with a roundup, share hearty meals and stories passed down for generations. Can't make the Rupununi rodeo? Hit heritage days, village festivals, or school fundraisers. Genuine cultural exchange, open arms, food and dance. For nature lovers, guided night spotting. With a skilled guide and a powerful light, the savannah comes alive. Caimans, capybaras, maybe even a giant anteater or a jaguar. Be the traveler who steps through the door, prioritize one deeper immersion. Ride with vaqueros, dance at a festival, or search for caiman by moonlight. That's where the magic is. We are at number 2, and before I reveal the ultimate secret, I want to share my top 10 reasons why I absolutely love this place. This is from the heart. First, the people, their warmth and resilience. Second, the food, that first bite of smoky, spicy pepper pot. Third, the endless sky, sunsets and sunrises over the savannah. Fourth, the sound of the wild at night. Fifth, the vaquero culture, timeless and rugged. Sixth, the border town buzz. Seventh, the adventure of the journey. Bumpy 4x4 rides are a feature. Eighth, fresh squeezed passion fruit juice, pure sunshine. Ninth, affordability. 10th, the feeling of discovery. These aren't just bullet points. They're the textures, flavors, and moments that weave a Lethem tapestry. Smiles from strangers, the taste of something new, the awe of a giant anteater. Travel is connection to people, to food, to nature, and to a different way of seeing the world. And here we are, the number 1, the ultimate local secret, the can't-miss experience that will seal your trip to Lethem. It's not a single place or a dish, it's a moment. It is witnessing the sunset from a boat in the middle of the Ireng River, where the savannah meets the water. The sky explodes with color. This is the sacred time of day here, when the world seems to hold its breath. It's an experience that transcends sightseeing and becomes deeply spiritual. Here's how you do it. You need to hire a local boatman. Don't go with a big tour group. Ask around for someone with a small, simple wooden boat. You'll find them near the riverbank, especially in the St. Ignatius area. Arrange to go out about an hour before sunset. The journey begins as you slowly motor away from shore. Town sounds fading, gentle lapping of water and calls of evening birds. As the sun begins its descent, your boatman will cut the engine. And then, silence. A profound, beautiful silence. You are floating in the middle of this vast river, which forms the border with Brazil. On one side is Guyana, on the other is Brazil. Above you, a sky transforms into orange, pink, purple, and gold. The water becomes a perfect mirror, reflecting the spectacle. This is the moment. Jabiru storks flying to their roosts, a family of capybaras at the water's edge. The world slows down. You are present. Reflection, gratitude, and overwhelming connection to nature. It's incredibly moving. This is the soul of the Rupununi. Quiet, simple, unforgettable. Insider tip, bring a small snack and a drink to share with your boatman. It breaks the ice and becomes a shared moment. Ask them about the river. Ask them about the animals. Ask them about their life. As the last light fades and the first stars appear, you'll head back to shore in twilight. Not a tourist who saw a sunset, but someone who felt the heartbeat of this place. Wow. Just wow. From the incredible flavors of that pepper pot and the thrill of the 4x4 adventure to that truly life-changing sunset on the Ireng River, Lethem has completely captured my heart. This isn't just a destination on a map, it's a world of its own, reminding you of the beauty of simplicity, the warmth of human connection, and the raw, untamed power of nature. The red dust of the savannah might wash off, but the memories made here will stick with you forever. Remember to be a respectful traveler, to support local communities, and to always stay curious. There's so much more to explore, so much more to taste. So until the next adventure and the next delicious meal, thank you for watching. I'm ZTvII, and I'm heading off now to find one last plate of that amazing Brazilian barbecue before we go. Let's eat.